Here we are, we're at the San Bernardino County Fair, and you know what? This is the grandstand where tonight all these folks have come here to watch monster trucks. This is always a blast. Both stands are filling up here. I would say, I don't know, I mean, both sides are having people here. This is going to be an exciting night. We're going to try to bring you stuff. Hopefully, when you watch this, you were here watching it with us. Otherwise, come on down here to the fair, and there's still tickets available, and get in on this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hang out, and I'm going to get some commentary as we go down the line. So I'll be right back with you. So we talked to Dave earlier, and he gave us some ideas about the best place for the camera is up on top there. So now I'm going to go back and forth. We'll hopefully get the show on the road pretty soon here, so we can show you what Monster Truck is all about. So behind me here, if you notice the side of the car, it says Eric Swanson. Now we got a chance to talk to this guy last time they did this many, many years ago, and we interviewed him. But it's so neat, it's like, I feel like I could just climb into that car and say, this is Eric Swanson's car, I'm gonna go ahead and ride with it. Interesting stuff. We're almost getting ready to start here. Dave is already starting to get the last second announcement here, and we're gonna be right back with you in a moment. So one of the things we want to follow tonight are the names of the cars. So right in front of me here, this one here is called Cyclops. I don't know if you can see it. Then we have Thunder Chicken. We have Obsessed, which is the Eric Swanson car. We have Wild Card. The two in the back there, I can't even see what they are. So we got to figure out which ones are going to be rooting for tonight. It'll be fun. This is going to be a good night. So Dave is walking out on the track. When Dave's getting ready to walk out of the track, that means we're getting close. He's getting out there. It's going to happen pretty soon here right now. People are still coming in. Seats are still being filled out here. Still a little bit windy. You can see in the background, we had a weird storm come through today that blew everything out of the west. So it's a little bit windy here today. Now I've been told tonight we have a real treat because we have some folks coming out here with Lee Perfect with his team is going to bring some people out here to do some big race car stuff. These are the same cars in the past that I have rode in, so this will be kind of exciting to see what happens with this tonight. So if you notice, there's a bunch of old cars out there. The question is, does anybody in this group here maybe have owned one of those cars in the past? Maybe. So this was kind of fun. We were talking to Dave earlier, and we were talking about his truck over there, if he was going to do some jumps tonight. And he said, no, but he shared with us earlier, which was I think where he had to take his truck into the demolition derby to actually pull some other cars out. So it's kind of interesting sometimes the things you have to do. It's like you just hope that nobody else is still racing when your car is pulled out, right?
Mike here, Mike Jovis from the Great American Off-Road Races. We've got some guys out here that are going to do a little exhibition for you tonight. So we can get our monster trucks time to cool down. But Mike, tell us about what's going to happen out here.
Pro 2s and Pro 4s are 900 horsepower. 900 horsepower. These guys are coming down these straightaways through here at over 80, 90 miles an hour throughout the front straightaway. 20 of them side by side. It's a great show. Make sure you guys make it down here July 9th and 10th. Sounds like July 9th will be a night race. That will be kind of a cool deal. We're racing under the lights. And then July 10th, racing during the day.
We also want to thank our sponsors for the show this year. Without their help, it would impossible to do this. First of all, I want to thank Robert out there. Robert came and helped build this track on Thursday, and his buddy Joe from Ford Granite Construction. I want to thank John Aiden from Wheel to Wheel Raceway. Incredible. He's bringing out the water truck so we can keep, hopefully, the dust down a little bit out here. I want to thank A-Tech Transmission, John and Lisa over there, and Paul at A-Tech Transmission. DG's Lawn Care, Sunland Ford. You're in the Michelob Ultra Grandstand. We've got the new Budweiser, what is that called? Next something or other? I can't remember. Next. Bud Light Next. It's 0 carbs. Yeah, I gotta use that stuff. So anyways, we are here at the 75th San Bernardino County Fair. Make some noise! And with that, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I want you all to please remember this weekend, honoring our military.
So what Mike was talking about earlier with the Great American Track was, that's a race that I got a chance to ride in. He was talking about the 2 cars that are here. I was in the bigger one, and I got a chance to run the whole track out here. If you haven't caught that, that's an episode that's coming up on Adventure Crazy. So keep your eyes open. That'll be coming out at the end of June. I'll be excited.
You guys ready to meet your monster truck drivers? Oh, man, I can't hear you. Are you ready to meet your monster truck drivers? They come to us from all over the West Coast. Turn this down a little bit. You know it's the opening night of the fair because we always have win the first night of the fair. Never seems to fail. Well, let me introduce you guys. All the way down there. And that last truck, I can't see the color it is because my eyes are burning. It's green, that's right. This truck was named for a friend of ours. Well, actually, he named the truck. He passed away several years ago. And Tony decided to keep the name and keep the tradition going of this truck. The man that drove it before was a gentle giant. He was one of my best friends, on the road because we traveled a lot. But Tony has kept the name going all the way from Northern California. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Canedo, playing for keeps. Now they call him the Flying Spaniard. I just did a show a couple weeks ago up in Bishop, and this guy was launching that truck in that small arena. With the jumps we built out here tonight, I hope he gets some big air. One more time, give it up for Tony Canedo, playing for keeps. Right next to him, this is the Enforcer ride truck, also out of Northern California. I've had an opportunity to work with him a few times. He was here a few years ago in a different truck. Now he's behind the wheel of the Enforcer truck. Give it up for Brandon Galley. Right next to them, proudly flying the red, white, and blue, that big 12,000-pound monster truck fire engine. This truck is incredible, gives rides to special people. He is one of the nicest guys I've met in a long time. Actually, I've known him a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Narco, give it up for Mr. Jake Blackwell. I'm just going to keep down the list here. He comes to us from Bakersfield. He's sitting in the seat of a good friend of mine. Actually, one of my longest friends besides the old man down at the end there. He's got some really big shoes to fill tonight. Look at the eyeball. He's keeping an eye on things. This truck, 454 cubic inch, big block Chevy. Give it up for Juan Munoz, Cyclops. Right next to him, this is a brand new truck for me. This truck has never been at the Victorville Fairgrounds. 500 cubic inches of blown injected alcohol. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Thunder Chicken and MJ Solorio. known him since he was a little baby. We did shows years ago out in Yucca Valley, and we were staying at a hotel out there, all the families and everything. We threw this kid in the pool, and we're like, he's still doing good. He is setting the monster truck world on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eric Swanson, Obsessed!
Remember, that's the guy I was telling you about, my name.
I asked Rick, I said, look, I'm doing the show in Victorville. I'm not sure I'll be back again. Whoops. I'm not sure I'll be back doing the show next year, so will you please come down and do what might be my last show here in Victorville? By the way, Rick, I'll see you next year on your show. Ladies and gentlemen, he comes from Idaho now. He used to live down in Menifee, but he got smart and got out of California. Give it up for wild card Swanson! Are you guys ready for some monster truck action? Alright, we gotta get them fired up and get them out of the way. And we'll start this show off. In fact, on the count of 3, I want you all to yell, gentlemen, start your engines.
Now, what this is going to be, this is going to be very, very loud. So we need to be prepared for this. Down here, it's excruciatingly loud. When these things fire up, these are big engine block engines here.
Horsepower.
Yes. So these big block engines that are running alcohol. These things are loud.
On the count of 3, I'm not sure if they're all watching me. Let's count them down. 3, 2, 1.
Chance to experience when the noise when these things is amazing because they're uncorked. There is no mufflers. There's no glass packs. It's just solid uncorked.
Right off that jump. We got 6 big bad ball monster trucks here at the 75th San Bernardino County Fair. We're going to start off with best trick. Then we're going to do some racing. Then we're going to bring out the mini monster. We're going to bring out the off-road guys. I still think that next should launch off the jump.
I love it.
I don't think the guys at Budweiser will be real happy. We'll see what that Bronco can do.
You never know what they're going to launch, right?
Yeah, I know. It just reminded me, before COVID, I was going to launch my Suburban off a jump. And then I looked at my wife and she's like, I don't think so, Dave. You guys, anybody here a few years ago during the Demolition Derby when I drove the Suburban through the Demolition Derby? Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that anymore either. All right, we're
That's what Dave was talking about his Suburban. Pretty interesting.
The RII. RII, yeah. IRR. It's the pirate thing. The RII is a remote ignition interrupter. With the push of a button, we can shut off any one of these trucks. If the truck or the driver has an issue and they don't know about it, we can shut off the truck. Right now, we're going to start things off. Again. And MJ Solorio. Now you'll see his hands come out to the side. Push of a button, and the truck shuts off, everything's working great with the radio. Right now, it's time for best trick.
The wonderful thing about this is happening at the fairgrounds. If you're not here, you should be down here.
It's monster truck time! That truck's got some.
This is going to get loud, very, very tonight.
They're going for the wheelie ball.
He's got to be
They
bigger
got to
than
figure
that.
out what jumps do what right now. Unfortunately, they don't get to go out there and practice at all. They got to go out there right away.
Oh, he's playing with us.
We want to thank Air Expressway Towing for all the cars they donated. We're going to crush those down. Oh! Feel the horsepower, 500 cubic inches of Chevy bow tie power. Now, like I said, getting ready to build the heat up in those motors for the first round of racing. That's why we call this the best trick. Right now, it is done. Again, we don't want to put them out there too long because we got to save those engines. Finishing off tonight will be freestyle. Freestyle's when anything goes, anything can happen. So you don't want to leave. We are going to keep the action going throughout the hour and a half, or hour and 15, whenever we go. Non-stop, no intermissions. Playing the midway. So you guys are going to determine the winner of the best trick competition. Right now, just show them some love. Give it up for MJ. Alright, coming up next. Looks like it's going to be Mr. Rick Swanson in the wild card machine.
Not related, but I like the name.
And he's showing some love. Everybody wave to Rick. Rick used to be behind the wheel of Obsession.
These guys know how to show this up. They really
You can
do.
go online to check it out at obsession.com. Going down to the far end of the track. Again, this is the best trick.
There he goes. Oh, line it up.
What's he gonna do? I believe he's gonna try for a stoppie.
There you go. There we go.
He did it just a little bit harder to get that nose up in the air. Then he'll try to moonwalk that truck.
There we go. Cleared it.
Again, we're doing two hits. Two hits right now for the best trick competition. The other guys are watching to see what's going on with the track, to see where they've got to hit it just right, get that sweet spot. Right now, let's show them some love. Give it up for Wildcard and Rick Swanson. Now we're jumping across the track. Out of Northern California, this is the Enforcer truck, driven by Brandon Galley. Let's see what trick Brandon has up his sleeve.
So, looking about what Wildcard did, I don't know what he's going to do to beat that, because that was pretty good.
RII. Now this is a newer truck for Brandon. smell that sweet smell? Woo!
Yep.
That's the sweet smell of methanol. Again, we're just getting started. Things are really going to heat up in the next round.
It's amazing how much power that this piece of equipment have out here. It's just, it's hard to even imagine how much weight and how much power they have to do with.
Going to be the flying Spaniard, Mr. Tony Canedo. Actually, during the week, he's a landscaper. He's got a big landscape operation up in Northern California. On his weekends, he goes out and plays with monster trucks. This is in tribute to Jesse Berge playing for keeps. Jesse's truck, he used to sit with his arms out the window. He was that big of a man. Now let's see what Tony Canedo drives here.
There we go. Nice clean. Nice clean jump. Didn't touch a car. What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do? Good job. Yeah.
And pulling up a little flat wheelie off the big jump, Mr. Tony Canedo, and playing for keeps. Well, who's your favorite so far? Right now, let's show him some love. Give it up for Tony Canedo.
So we have two trucks that are left. It's Obsessed.
You see this truck? Fairgrounds.
I don't even remember
Terry
the last
Woodcock,
one.
the owner, usually behind the wheel, but he's giving these young guns some more seat time. And this guy, whew, I've seen him put this truck up in the air, riding on the back wheelie bumper. Right now, the block Chevy. The red white in honor of Memorial Day this weekend.
Cyclops.
Sponsored by Freedom Racing.
What's he gonna do?
Powering through a turn. He's coming right down the front.
There he goes. That was good. There he goes. There we go. That's some air.
Big air time. Going for a long jump.
So, you know, going back into history on this, remember one of the real famous, you know,
Make some noise for one.
That was one of the first ones, not the first one, one of the first ones. All based on the same type of. All right, we have our last truck jumping. It's Obsessed. We'll see what Eric Swanson can do out
Hard
here.
to figure out the winner of
We gotta
this.
cheer for it because it's my name.
Best trick round. We got Mr. Jason Reedus out there helping out, getting the trucks lined up out there. Used to be now he likes to come to our shows and help out. And now it's the kid. He started like 14 old. He's done the Monster Jams. Right now he's here. Give it up for Obsessed.
Good name. And we interviewed him before, and it was a long time ago. Really just the nicest guy.
Stoppie himself.
Whoa! There you go.
He almost had it, and then does a moonwalk when he gets that. How you guys like it? What you see? You want to see more? Let's show him some love as he comes across the front of the grandstands. This is Mr. Eric Swanson. Now
So
we
this-
got one more for the best trick. He's 15 years old. And I kind of forgot to introduce him at the beginning because he was kind of hiding out there. He's 15 years old. Check. He's 15 years old from San Diego. It's got a Datsun motor in it. They take the Datsun motor.
Here's a car for you.
This is Kawasaki High Risk Mini Monster.
Let's see what's here.
Corbin's gonna give me a hard time later because I forgot him in intermission.
I love the sound of ning, 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 ning. Is he gonna do the big jump? Oh, there we go.
He was gonna try and stop you on the hill there. He did a stoppie a couple weeks ago up in Bishop, and he actually landed on his lid. It rolled right over on him. Parents, you can get your kids into a mini monster truck. Only takes about 25, 30,000. Trying so hard. All right, give it up for Corbin Shockey.
I think he'll take first place in his class.
Now we got to find out the winner of that. Oh, I guess Corbin's just going to go out there and play now.
What's he gonna do here? He's gonna do something bigger? There we go, you got air, he got air.
15 years old, and from what I understand, they're selling this truck, and he's actually getting a full-size monster truck here in the next few months.
So yes, you too can buy a mini monster truck today.
The best he did for me was a Matchbox. High Risk Mini Monster out of San Diego. Corbin Shockey going to try that other stop. He got it!
Oh, look at that. There you go. He got it.
Oh, he was going to try to walk the dog there.
He got it just perfect.
He almost had it,
Exactly.
folks. He almost
He
had
almost
it.
took it to the
walk it
edge.
a little bit farther, but we're going to give him more time out there.
I want to see if he can do it again.
All right. We just don't want him to get stuck up there. How many 15-year-olds are in the crowd tonight? Make some noise.
Only one,
Like to be
two?
15 years old.
Only two hands popped up.
See, maybe he's going to spin a donut here. Utilizing front and rear steer, he's got a little toggle that he can. There we go, donut time. Donuts brought to you by Wild Bill's Barbecue out there. Crispy donuts out there right now. Show him some love. 15 years old, Corbin Shockey, High Risk Mini Monster. All right, now we're going to turn it over to the Great American Off-Road Boys, I think.
They do actually goes all the way out back by the houses. It's over a mile long. The course that they do, so it's really fun. They do about 15 laps in the main event. So make sure you guys get down here and check it out. It's really neat to watch.
So one of the things we found out about this event here, it's totally a family event. It's amazing.
Kind of an idea
Totally
what these cars
amazing.
are capable of. They're not really into jumping and smashing over cars, but God, I wish my parents would have bought me one of these when I was a kid. So again, there's about 15 to 20 of these kids all lined up and racing each other. When they qualify, from 1st to 20th will be about 3 seconds apart. So these cars are very even. It's a spec class. And it's all about who's the best driver, so it's really fun.
Whoa!
Isn't this your son?
This is actually my kid.
The smile on this guy's face right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Dad will pay for it. Okay.
There he goes, he's jumping again. No, a little bit. Oh, the donut time. Here we go. A little bit of donut time.
All right, Lee, get him parked. So Travis is coming out in the single buggy. Single buggy's a Volkswagen 4-cylinder motor with a 4-speed transmission. That's the Pro Light. It's got an S-Slinger Pinto motor in it. Obviously not stock.
And these
It's pretty
are
crazy when you get 20 of these things side by side, bouncing off each other, jumping.
And this isn't into the level that I rode. There we go. Yeah.
What do you guys think of that? That's pretty cool, right? Imagine 20 of them doing it. So over the course of the weekend, we have 17 different classes, over 100 entries. So there's 100 cars over the weekend. It's pretty awesome. Make sure you guys make it out. July 9th, we're going to do a night race. July 10th also, we're going to be out racing during the day. Make sure you get out, check these guys out. The pits are open. You can get out, touch, feel, and see these guys, meet the drivers. Also, we will be racing in Glen Helen down in San Bernardino. San Bernardino, we will be racing there. October 12th. So if you're from down in that area, make sure you stop by and visit that. All right. Give a big round of applause for these guys.
It is really dusty today. You can see that. And I know
Back over to Dave for some monster trucks going
Dave was mentioning a lot of water on it. It wasn't enough.
Well, that was really nice of one of you guys to dust you out like that, wasn't it? This is Lee. Lee is the one who puts on the Great American Off-Road Race. He just got dusted out there. Are you guys ready for some side-by-side racing?
So Lee Perfect and his family are the ones that put on the event, the Great American Race. It's amazing. It's a family event. Matter of fact, his daughter just the other night, Brooke Perfect, just graduated from Oak Hills High School. Amazing, amazing family. lining them up.
Woo! I love that feeling of those trucks go flying by you.
The horsepower is just amazing tonight.
I'm not even sure who won that one. Was it Cyclops? Was it Playing for Keeps?
Well, my Cyclops, but better angle. We'll have to let you guys judge
One more
that.
time. Who won that? Cyclops? Playing for Keeps. Playing for Keeps.
Playing for Keeps won that one.
All right. Next pairing is Rick Swanson, wild card.
It's the Thunder Chicken, it looks like.
San Bernardino, make some noise! I just want to make sure you guys still up there.
All right, here we go. It's wild card
Not sure
again.
what's going on. Using the
Thunder Chicken at this time. We'll see
remote
what they
ignition
do.
interrupter.
My bet on this one is on wild card. We'll have to see what happens here.
Rick's ready. MJ's ready.
There we go. They're lining up. There they go. I would say that was definitely wild card.
Wild card, your winner there.
No question on that one. Boy, being down here near the trucks, boy, you can sure smell the ethanol.
Now it's going to be the Enforcer and Obsessed. Ford versus Chevy. How many Ford fans we have in the house? How many Chevy fans we have in the house?
Oh, I think there's more Chevy fans than Ford fans here tonight. I can see that for sure.
Again, we want to thank Air Expressway Towing, Johnny and his crew over there at Air Expressway Towing for bringing on all these cars that we're going to just destroy tonight. We want to thank ATEC Transmission, DG's Lawn Care, Summit Ford. You're in the Michelob Ultra Zone right now. We want to thank Budweiser, Coors for their sponsorships.
All right, so we're lining up the Enforcer and Obsessed.
Brandon Galley.
By my favorite name, Eric Swanson.
Ford versus Chevy.
All right, they're lining up. I would say Obsessed took that one. Mr. Eric Swanson.
Looks like we got Fast Loser going against the other Fast Loser. This is round one. We got a second round of this to do. This is the Fast Loser round. Fast Loser round.
Fast Loser round. Got so much, boy, it's so dusty here tonight. My eyes are completely full of dirt. But you know what, this is one of those things you don't want to miss, you know? Like I said, when they do these events in the future, and they do this throughout the year here at the fairgrounds, you gotta get out here. This is amazing stuff. I would say that was Enforcer that took that one, at least from my angle.
Looks like Enforcer is the winner of that one.
I called it right. You know, one of the things I've been watching here is they're backing in. I mean, I don't know how much they can see and can't see, but I guess without a pilot or a spotter out front, you could end up running over someone.
Mike, you still around? Let's bring those off-road boys out again for a little bit. Let these trucks cool down. We're gonna do off-road, mini monster, back to racing.
All right, guys, we're gonna get these boys back out here. So again, this area that they're doing this in, this isn't their little area. They have the whole track over a mile long. There's some big jumps in the back. There's some 70, 80-foot jumps that these guys are jumping off of. Sorry about that. All right, so Mikey's gonna come out again first. Make sure you guys give him a big scream, let him know you're here. He's got to be pretty excited for a 12-year-old to be in front of a big crowd. He's got to love it.
He's only 12 years old.
12?
Hey, how are you doing? Good to see
What did
you.
we do when we were 12 years old? We were playing.
already?
Yes, yes. All perfect. Thank you very much. We got it all figured out.
Yes, sir. All right.
Tonka trucks,
All right, let's have fun, yeah?
All right, thank
Ride my
you.
bicycle. Yep.
There he goes over the top. Oh, he caught some air.
So you guys can imagine when you've got 20 of these cars coming down the front straightaway at 50 miles an hour, how much more exciting it can be.
And Mike is right on
These
that.
classes that we have, there's still 2 classes above them, 900 horsepower. So you're gonna see a gentleman walking around there in the stand somewhere, Lee Perfect. He actually owns the gas series. He's got some schedules in his hand. Lee, where are you at? Lee has the schedule in his hand. On the back of those schedules, there's a $5 discount to the next race. So if you bring that to the race, you get a $5 discount on your ticket.
And it's well worth it. I tell you, that type of racing
Lee,
is
send him
real
out.
good stuff.
Pete, let's get going. So make sure you make it down here. If you can't find Lee, I've got a few of them in my pocket.
How are you doing? Good to see you.
Get a discount ticket.
So when you watch this race and you have a bunch of these little ones going all the way around, it is so exciting. And, you know, and last year we were able to make it into the pits, and it's just like I said, it's a family affair.
So we're here on July 9th and July 10th. So we definitely want to see you guys come down here. Make sure you get one of these tickets and get that discount.
there's sure a lot of dust tonight from this.
It goes pretty quick for a Volkswagen, huh?
Now they have another race where they're actually racing Volkswagen Beetles, and that's pretty amazing too.
All right, Lee, one more lap, Lee. Let's all cheer for him. One more lap.
No, it's just, they're just letting the cars cool off. Oh no, it's still going, don't leave yet. Yeah, there's still more fun. There's more fun. Everybody's leaving like it's over. Oh, there you go.
We want to thank the guys from the Great American Off-Road Race for coming out here just to show us a little bit of what they do. That was not good. You can check out the Great American Off-Road Race in July 9th?
July 9th and July 10th.
July 9th and July 10th.
We'll be racing under the lights. July 10th, we'll be doing it during the day.
And what you're going to have out here, you'll have these cars jumping, way in the air, more than you ever see tonight.
Then we're going to do another round of racing. And then Corbin's probably going to come back out. And then we're going to do finals of freestyle. So some quick Corbin, racing, and then the finals of freestyle.
Corbin racing, I like it.
Let's show Corbin some love, make some noise for him. 15 years old out of San Diego. High risk.
Doesn't have any competition.
Let's see if he's going to try and pull another stoppie off that big jump. He's going for a wheelie right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, that's got a Datsun engine in it. I think if we put a lawnmower underneath that thing, we can cut some lawns too. Check it out. Crushing down some cars. Those cars from Air Expressway Towing. Let's see what Corbin's going to do.
Oh, no, he didn't do it that time.
Racing coming up next. Again, the final round of racing is going to be Playing for Keeps versus Obsessed.
Now, what's interesting that's going to happen here is tomorrow they're going to go ahead and change this completely out here, flatten it all down, and that will be for the Demolition Derby tomorrow night. And then on Monday night, we're going to have bull riding. And bull riding is always a blast to get out to. If you've ever been to a bull riding event, gosh, you got to get out to one. And these are top-notch bull riding. This is playing for keeps.
Let's see if he can pull that stop here right now.
Too far.
Donut time!
There he goes.
Let's give it up for Corbin Shockey, High Risk Mini Monster.
15-year-old with his own mini monster truck.
It's time for some side-by-side final round Obsessed versus Playing for Keeps. Then we're gonna roll right into freestyle.
Freestyle is probably the best part of this event. So we got the best is still coming. I think a lot of people, I watch them leaving here because I think they thought it was over. It's like, it's not over yet. All right, here they go. They're lining them up.
How many think the Flying Spaniard, Playing for Keeps, and Tony Canedo is going to win this race?
Uh-oh.
How many think the youngster, Eric Swanson, Obsessed with this race?
Yeah, they like that name. All right, we're lining them up. Oh, definitely. I'm going to call that one. That was definitely Eric Swanson that got that one.
I couldn't tell.
So we'll see.
I'm on the wrong angle to see who won.
See what they call in the win.
Obsessed? There's your winner, Eric Swanson, Obsessed.
All right, I like that again.
All right, let's rock right into freestyle now. That's for the guys from Budweiser. All right, here we go.
Dave's down having some fun. Now this is where it gets really cool.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see what Thunder Chicken's gonna do here. The amount of heat that these things make is just amazing. All right, here he goes. Chicken's on his first jump. What's he gonna do with it? All right, well, that's okay. See what he does here. Look it over.
MJ Solario.
That's a good air. I don't know if it's good enough. We'll see here. What's he gonna do next here? All right, he's gonna go back over the cars. He's gonna jump. Yeah, there he go. Almost looked like he pretty much cleared it.
Nobody's touched that van out there yet.
What Dave's talking about, their last jump is way, way out there. There's a big van out there. There he goes.
MJ Solario. Here he comes. He's climbing down to say hi. Give it up for MJ.
Crowd likes Thunder Chicken, I would say.
The Thunder Chicken Truck. A few weeks ago, they were doing a show in Lancaster, and a guy actually showed up in a chicken suit.
All right, let's see who the next car is going to be here.
Yeah, I picked a bad place to park my truck. Alright, who's coming up next? Looks like it's gonna be wild card. Don't forget, tomorrow night it's the Demolition Derby. Monday, it's the bull riding. Next Friday, Quiet Riot. Saturday, Paramore. I'm sorry, Parmalee. Sunday, Danny Goki.
I think this one's going to be good. Let's see what this is. There it goes. What's he going to do? Big air, big air.
Rick's out just having fun right now. He's using the big, taking care of the trucks.
What's he gonna do next here? Nice.
Parmalee next Saturday night. Country night with a truckload show.
Woo! Boy, that kept sliding in. Nobody still got out to do the van. Let's go this time.
Big old cyclone. Show him some love, Rick Swanson. Wild card. There he comes. There's the old man.
Good. All right, that was good. You know, hard to beat that phrase. Now let's see what's going to come on next.
Terry's like, everybody's running over my cones. Time for Brandon Galley. The Enforcer truck. Make some noise!
There we go. He's got lights. He's got lights.
I think that'd be pretty cool to be chased by that down the 15 freeway.
Dave's got that one right. There we go, big air, big air. There we go.
Hard on the brakes as he comes around.
There, yes.
Ooh, little nosedive action there. Right into a cyclone.
You gonna go around to the van?
Uh-oh, I think he's going for the car van.
He's going for the van. He went strong, there he goes. Oh, clears it.
Oh, he cleared it by a mile.
The van barely even got touched. Amazing.
Right now, show some love. Give it up for Bernardino. Enforcer.
You gotta love the lights. The lights are nice.
Again, we want to thank John from 8 Tech Transmission. John Aiden over at Wheel to Wheel Raceway. Ford Granite. Joe coming out to help with the loader. Robert. Air Expressway Towing. Budweiser, Michelob Ultra. That used to be Oreo. Now, yeah, see, that goes back, way back. All right. Time for the Cyclops.
Go. Nice air. Very good.
Juan Munoz.
There you go.
That last little lift is kicking him forward. Where's Juan going?
Clear the van completely. All right, what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna do a stoppie. There it is. There it is. Nice job.
Oh, that was close. He started a pirouette there. And now he's gonna say goodnight to you guys. Give it up for Juan Munoz.
Juan Munoz. Cyclops.
That's your favorite.
I know, for sure. That would be amazing if we could go ahead
right.
and just pass it along some information that's next year time. We got to figure out how to get a GoPro on what I
Here's my
do.
grandson. Yeah, he wants to talk at the mic too. Here we go. Tony Canelo.
Nice there. There we
Playing
go.
for keeps.
Nice air. Oh, he's putting the van for the backside. Oh, yeah!
Holy smokes! He got some big old air there. He's going for the wheelie.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
There we go.
Tony Canelo having a great time out there right now.
All right, let's say he's going to do the van for the other side. What's he going to do here? Nice air.
Whoa, kind of came out there a little sideways.
All right, here we
Listed
go.
a little bit to the left.
Woo! There you go. Uh-oh, he got caught. We're getting eaten by the dust cloud down here.
Well, we wanted you to take a little bit of the show home with you. Was that cool?
Nice air. Nice little wheelie.
Tony just having way too much fun out there. You like what you see? We gotta make this place go nuts right now. Stop your feet, clap your hands, make some noise! Tony Canelo! The Flying Spaniard!
That was a great show. You can't beat that one. Well, I take that back because we have Eric Swanson with the Obsessed coming out in a second. Let's see what he does here.
Carrying on the tradition of Jesse Berge.
Boy, my eyes down here are so full of dirt, but you know what? I'm loving every moment of this.
One more truck. That was incredible when he hit that van. He was sky high, wheels to the moon. See, you never leave before the end of a monster truck show because you know these guys know that this is their last round, and if anything breaks, doesn't matter. It's the final round. So that's when they go all out. Right now, it's the kid, Eric Swanson, Obsessed.
There he is. There we go. A little bit of show off.
Whoa!
There.
Look at him fly.
Oh, he's going for the van. He's going for the van. Let's see what he does out here. Oh, beautiful.
Air time.
Big air, big air. Nice. Now he doesn't have the other trucks. Now as all the rest of the monster trucks are gone, he's got that whole area to spin around. Nice air. All right, he's coming back around. All right, here we go. Here we go. He's going to do a stoppie right here. Woo! There you go.
There it is!
That's amazing stuff.
Let's show him some love. Give it up for Eric Swanson.
This is good stuff.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for us tonight. We hope you had a great time.
There you
Bradley
go.
said, good night, everybody. Have a good time at the fair. 75th anniversary of the Friday, it's the bull riding.
So we're going to go down and get an interview with Dave.
And then next week, it's Quiet Riots, Parmalee.
So let some of these people clear out.
On behalf of all of us here at the San Bernardino County Fairgrounds, we hope you had a great time. Let's go back out to the Midway. Let's eat some great food. Get out, everybody. Thank you for coming. If you want to go for a ride on the Extinguisher Ride Truck, he is going to be giving rides right now. $10 for a ride on the Extinguisher Ride Truck. If you want to go for a ride, come on down. You can go for a ride on the Extinguisher Ride Truck.
So wasn't that amazing? You can't beat this kind of a show. Like I said, tomorrow night's even going to be great. It's going to have the Demolition Derby. You know what? But you can't beat bull riding. You can't beat it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to talk to Dave in just a second here and get his shots and see what he thought about tonight. So as we can capture him here.
Just have me right there. Take a scoop of that and you ride.
Okay. Woo!
Thank you.
You ready to do a little closer? Do you want to do the moment?
Sure.
Ready to do a closer? There you go.
That was wicked, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye. Okay, so Dave here, we talked to him earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Dave, talk to us about, you've been doing this for a long, long, long time.
I've been doing this for almost 30 years now, traveling all over the United States, doing monster truck trips from one coast to the other. I've been to almost every state in the United States now.
Love coming out here, and I've talked to Eric Swanson, and I've told him, come out, this is Eric Swanson, and I've handed him my card, and he looks at it and goes, he says, you're Eric Swanson. I wonder how many people in this stands here know me. They're going, Eric Swanson's driving monster truck?
Yeah, you're
I sit on the school board. My wife sits on the city council, right?
And when I first saw that years ago, and I was like, I got to take one of your signs and put it in there. But I never did.
I gave him my card, and actually I told him at the time there, I said, I should get you one of my campaign signs, hang it in your house, you know.
He would have a great time with that. But I tell you what, it was a great show tonight. We had a little hiccups with the timing of everything. Unfortunately, we didn't do as much racing as we wanted to, but we had a delay in time.
Yeah.
But I think everybody enjoyed
They
it,
loved
and
it.
now people are going for a ride on the ride truck.
Now, so to compare, it's because I know you've done a lot of these. The people have a chance to kind of understand what they just saw, no matter if they're here in the stands or if they're watching this. There's people that are going to watch this going, man, how come I wasn't there? So what do you think comparing this to the ones you've seen in the past?
Well, it's hard to say because we've had to scale down a little bit because the room constraints
right.
here. But we used to have this wire drop down, but every show is different. Every show is unique in its own way.
Right.
Tony Canedo, the Flying Spaniard and Playing for Keeps, when he launched off that van over there, I thought he was going to land on those jumps.
I thought he was too.
A couple of years ago, it was 3 years ago, we had our jet trucks out here.
Yes.
And we did a spectacular
I remember
burn.
that.
But it's, running those jet trucks is very costly.
So what we want to do is make sure this is line of sight, like said.
I'm sorry.
There we go. So
running those jet trucks is very costly, but now every one of these trucks is doing something different. This whole thing with stoppies.
Stoppies is amazing.
He put that truck, that's about a 10,000 pound machine, up on its nose, and sometimes he's able to just drive it.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you, appreciate you coming. It's incredible.
I love the new tricks.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't understand how much power there is behind these. These aren't like, they're big, but they're really not as big and heavy as you would think, but there's the amount of power behind it.
It's all
huge.
the power in there.
Yeah.
I've had the opportunity to get behind the wheel of a monster truck, and you literally just give it a little tap, and you're doing this. It's just incredible. It's a great feeling.
Amazing. Well, Dave, you did a great job tonight.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Tomorrow night, Demolition Derby. Come on for some smashing and bashing. and then Monday, the bull riding.
Bull riding, and that's exactly it. We'll be here with you.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
All right. Thank you, and we'll catch you back on the midway in a few moments.
We're out there.
Thank you, Dave. Very good.
Thank you.